Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO preview. Today, well, might as well say, what time it is if you're watching live. It's in the evening, wherever you're watching, day, night, or whatever. We're gonna talk about tomorrow's Ring of Honor final battle, their final pay per view of the year. Then we got next weekend is AEW final pay per view of the year. So we will talk about that. Um, but let's just get right into it first. And know like half of these guys I know because they were wrestling in AEW, which it just really just don't kind of make any sense for them to you know have your roster from AEW into Ring of Honor. If you're gonna have like wrestlers that's exclusively with Ring of Honor, do that. It just it just really doesn't make any sense. But I'm not an owner, I'm not head of creative, or I'm not a CEO, so I'm just going by just how I feel. So I'm don't know what to say, but although AEW going to ground, and plus Ring of Honor does doing like on smaller arenas as of late, but definitely AEW has been doing too. So good for them. But management got to be better. And I know I'm going to constantly keep saying it. I am going to keep saying it I until I see something different. So let's just talk about this. I probably won't be on here for long. So um, you got an AEW star Harley Cameron. You got Hanako. I don't know if she's like a Ring of Honor exclusive or whatever's going on. So I don't know. But I take it this is probably like much of a challenge. But I'm just gonna guess this by just thinking. So like I said, I have been watching Ring of Honor ever since it started to be on English. Um, like dang, it's been that long. Ever since they stopped being on TV and started like being on their website, which I think is a jip. Paying $9.99 a month just for a seat like that, and their quarterly pay per views, which just doesn't make no sense. They need to do like a yearly one, but that's just me. Anyways, I'm going with Harley Cannon, Cameron for this. This is just a guess, so we'll see. Lead versus the Gates of Agony. Lead, I'm not too much familiar with, but the Gates of Agony, I am. They were, once in AEW, then, I guess they have them going on Ring of Honor, and seem like they've been more there ever since. So I don't know how, good the other team is, but I'm gonna try to take a guess and just go with Lee to win that match. Grizzly Young Veterans and versus Dark Order. Seems like Dark Order is going back in AEW and Ring of Honor. Like another thing, that just doesn't make any sense. But I think the tonight's show they had them involved in the 8-man tag with the Grizzly Young Vets. I think they was teamed with, I believe was because I know Dark Order and Undisputed Kingdom tagged up, but I just forgot the other team that Grizzly Young Vets had tagged with. But anyways, I'm gonna go with the Grizzly Young Vets. I'm going with them. Infinity versus Undisputed Kingdom. Another tag match. Um, okay, what does this got to do with wrestling? Like, what's my favorite black invention? I'm not even gonna act. Air conditioning. I guess that's one way to put it. Anyways, the Infirmary versus Undisputed Kingdom. I think that's probably the final match of the Hour, which they call a pre-show. Um, like I said, I have no clue. Like I said, Undisputed Kingdom going back and forth in AEW and Ring of Honor, which I'm still like clueless to just like the same thing I said earlier about Harley Cameron. Like, what's the point of trying to like make people like do a double show and just have them, if you want somebody like a roster like exclusive for a Ring of Honor, you got to do that. So it's I don't know, it's just silly. What does this got to do with wrestling?
What they saying?
What's your IQ? I don't know.
What's theirs?
Good one. What is your IQ? Um, 31. Me? I don't know. Anyways, another wrestler that's bouncing back in AEW and Ring of Honor. Let me see if I can get this right. Kasha Katsunori, I'm sorry, Shibata versus Dynamite Kid Tommy Billingen. I think that'd probably be Dynamite Kid's son. I don't know, but anyway, not too familiar with both of them. I know Nakashibori did wrestle this past Wednesday, although it came in the losing end. But the only thing I can think of is like who's gonna win. I think how Tony Khan operates, like he may have Kashinori win this match, so I'm gonna go with that. Um, let's see, Mansoor versus Atlantis Jr., which, like I said, MXM collection is still going back and forth with Ring of Honor and AEW, which one of these things I don't understand, and I don't know, feel like I'm gonna burst like a balloon in my head. Anyways, going with Mansoor for that one. Um, Something that's interesting. Jay Lethal versus QT Marshall, but then again, you see Jay Lethal in ROH a lot, which is should that's what they should be doing anyway. Of course, QT Marshall is working behind the scene, and he just had a match like last month on Zero Hour on the last AEW pay per view. So it's just really
What they saying?
eat another KFC bucket. I'm sure you feel better then. No, but anyways,
Well, tell him that his dad told me the same thing, and that's why nobody likes him anymore. It's because his dad wouldn't share a KFC bucket with him. He shared it with me instead.
well, y'all heard that. So, anyways, now we got
Carries on insulting you. Tell him that I'll divorce you and marry his stepdad and marry his dad and become his stepmom and be his worst nightmare. So go take a seat.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Mute and block him.
yeah. Let's see. I know I can do it. So there we go. Much better. So, anyways,
Block him.
yeah. Well, he can't see what's going on in WFSO, so he's hidden. So, anyways, the Pure Championship, and I don't know how many times this belt has been moved around, and Lee Morality doing the Open Challenge. God, who will be able to do the Open Challenge? Let's just say they're probably somebody they recent signed. Just put it that way. And I think like I wouldn't be surprised if he like end up losing it to this person that they probably recently signed. But I'm just gonna go with the champion to retain. Um, Red Velvet versus Leia Hirsch. Both they both been around Ring of Honor for a while. Layla Hirsch been was in AEW. Then I guess they put her more on Ring of Honor. Same thing with like Red Velvet, but every now and then she bounced to like AEW. But I'm not gonna complain about this. But I forgot how long Red Velvet did hold the title, but I know she had it for like maybe like a few months now. Um, and I think the last person that hold it, I ain't see her in Ring of Honor as of yet. So it's crazy. That's Billy Stark. So I don't know what's going on with that. So just a guess. But I'm gonna go with Red Velvet to retain. What the? Okay, Survival of the Fittest ROH World TV Championship. Got AR Fox, and then you got the champion, Brian Cage, which I know he recently won it. Ray Clifton, Willie Mack, they finally shown him. So I guess he's just been in Ring of Honor, so that shows something. I think that's Han Davis and Commander, which is back and forth from Ring of Honor and AEW. Where you just don't get it. This probably be an easy thing. I'm going with Brian Cage to retain. Like I say, he always deserves a singles title in Ring of Honor, and finally got it, and hopefully, sooner or later he'll move up to the big one. So, he's so underrated. Sons of Texas, that's Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara defend the ROH tag titles against the Righteous in a Texas Bull Rope match. So it seems like, both Dustin and Sammy both was like constantly in Ring of Honor. So it's like they didn't move from anywhere. So, that's decent. And the Righteous, been in Ring of Honor. I can probably watch myself live if I wanted to. But okay, back to the point. I know Justin Rose was supposed to retire this year, but he probably not. But if he is, that means he probably gonna drop the title, and the Righteous will win. But right now, I see both Sammy and Dustin retaining the titles. The ROH Women's World Championship. Okay, so that's where Billy Starks is at. So going against Athena for the Women's World Championship of Ring of Honor. They is not gonna let Athena let this go. If they did, they would have let her lose it right now. She's been holding that title for like over 2 years. It's stupid, and I know there's better competition that's a better wrestler than she is, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm still a little bit envy of her because how mean she was to me when I met her after AEW. But besides the point, you can't have that person like that longest reign. It seems like there's no competition. You shading some of these women like they ain't no better. I don't know, but I'm just going to say Athena is going to retain. Okay, main event: Chris Jericho versus Matt Cardona. They did show clips of how this got started. Matt Cardona is like in ROH now. He was once at one time was in AEW, but he wasn't there for long. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Then you got Chris Jericho. I think he won that ROH title like 2 pay-per-views ago. So it's just kind of Oh yeah, I'm surprised you still ain't going out there and enjoying yourself on your birthday. So
Happy birthday.
the wife says happy birthday again. Yeah, so I just thought you being out there just trying to enjoy yourself. So, you already did. Okay, it was fun. Glad you had fun. So as much I would like Chris Jericho to lose this title against Matt Cardona, and I know he just recently won it, but he should not have this belt for the second time. And I know the reason that they doing that because they trying to get like a television deal, and they think with Chris Jericho like front and center and with the ROH title, maybe they'll get lucky. But it's one of those things. I know he's still got in this stuff, but I'm sorry, but he's a little bit too old. just need to, make like rare appearances and stuff, and at least, I know he helps with, the young guys in the back, but he don't need to appear that much on TV. That's just me. But sadly, Chris Jericho is going to retain, and sucks for Matt Cardona. And plus, that's the funny thing, because Matt Cardona was in TNA, but I guess that didn't last very long. So that's kind of sucked. On Sunday on Aftermath, we will talk about the results of this match. Which really, like I said, I haven't been following that much on Ring of Honor, and I think how they operate things with the still not having a TV deal and all that is just like completely piece of crap. So they got to do better if we want to know like some of these stars and not just always officiate with some of them on AEW, either Dynamite or Rampage or Collision. But sad thing is, they're going to end AEW Rampage pretty soon, and that's kind of sucks because that's the only show of AEW I watched the most, because it's like right after SmackDown and it's an hour long, and I don't know, it just works for me. But that's just me. But what y'all thoughts about this card? For those who've seen it like on the screen right now, like it's got a fair amount of matches, but then again, when it comes to like AEW and when they do stuff with Ring Honor, it may be going more than 3 hours. It probably gonna end up going 4 or 5. So let's count this. So 4 matches in the 0 hour, 4 matches in an hour. So then you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 matches. So maybe they will go like over 3 hours, a little bit over 3 hours. So I guess that'd be something. And I always say this is like, why WWE cannot do that? Do like a certain amount of matches in like a certain amount of hours, and try to just give you like 5 matches in 3 hours, so it can so-called mean something. We know the matches are going to mean something, but we would like more of matches in there than worry about the was the quantity they say. But anyways, more matches, and at least they make the matches look good. It won't hurt anybody. That's just me. But yeah, no, total of 9, 10, 11, 13 matches, and probably be a period of like maybe 4 hours. So that should say something. But yep, you can go to watchringofhonor.com to watch the pay-per-view, or you can look at like other places like to watch the pay-per-view. But it's kind of suck that you gotta watch it, and probably how much it costs is probably like kind of ridiculous anyway. So I don't know, but they are at a good arena with the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. So I guess that's one way to say what a good way to end year with this pay-per-view. And of course they still got one more, AEW does, this Saturday, I believe, either Saturday or Sunday, but I think it's Sunday. So yeah, just comment below, let me know y'all thoughts about Ring of Honor's final battle, and do you think I'm wrong for the people I pick, or are you thinking that or you think like I'm gonna be right about the picks I made, or just wherever you feel like when it comes to Ring of Honor, just let me know. Comment below. For you guys that's watching on Twitch, I appreciate it. Please follow us on here. We got more like live content, and I think the next time I probably go live would be tomorrow's Bucks and Cavaliers game afterwards. So we will talk about that game. So the regular season starts back up tomorrow. So they got a back-to-back. Friday tomorrow they got Cleveland. Then Saturday they're back home, probably against most likely against the Wizards. But hopefully I know they said they probably don't want a banner up for them winning the NBA Cup, but I think they should. Lakers can do it, we can do it. So it'll just get like the young players, to look for and help them like motivated more just to get the main trophy. Just put it that way. But anyways, guys on YouTube, thanks for the likes that I'm getting so far. Please subscribe to the channel. Share the channel as well. There'll probably be people that like wrestling content or basketball content like the Bucks, or other content like developments in the city, or comic book, TV, and movie news. Um, but yeah, I know we still got like more videos to put up within, close to the end of the year. So hopefully y'all did catch Resclusive that was on today. Thank you, and other videos that we posted today, because yeah, there were more than as usual. So sometimes it's like that almost every day, like at least post a video up. So yeah, anyways, we're halfway there to no, quarter way there to 500 subscribers. Hope we can get there for the end of the year. If not, hopefully we can get there by the end of January. So once again, I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in like almost every day. Until the next video, you guys have a good one. And if y'all watching Final Battle tomorrow, hopefully it's a good one for you guys, because yeah, we will talk about it on Sunday and see the results and just go from there. So until then, you guys have a good one, and see you later.